cyber people are on the air. For digital safety, we're showing you where. Cybersecurity starts with cyber sense is key. Join the conversation, come learn with me. The TCP radio show, let's go. Knowledge and answers, watch them grow. Hear what you need from those who know. This is the TCP radio show. This is the TCP radio show. This is the TCP radio show. TCP radio show, let's go. Knowledge and answers, watch them grow. Hear what you need from those who know. This is the TCP radio show. The cyber people are on the air. For digital safety, we're showing you where. Cybersecurity starts with cyber sense is key. Join the conversation, come learn with me. The TCP radio show, let's go. Knowledge and answers, watch them grow. Hear what you need from those who know. This is the TCP radio show. The TCP radio show. This is the TCP radio show. The TCP radio show, let's go. Knowledge and answers, watch them grow. Hear what you need from those who know. This is the TCP radio show. The cyber people are on the air. For digital safety, we're showing you where. Cybersecurity starts with cyber sense is key. Join the conversation, come learn with me. The TCP radio show, let's go. Knowledge and answers, watch them grow. Hear what you need from those who know. This is the TCP radio show. The TCP radio show. This is the TCP radio show. The TCP radio show, let's go. Knowledge and answers, watch them grow. Hear what you need from those who know. This is the TCP radio show. The cyber people are on the air. For digital safety, we're showing you where. Cybersecurity starts with cyber sense is key. Join the conversation, come learn with me. The TCP radio show, let's go. Knowledge and answers, watch them grow. you need from those who know. This is the TCP radio show. This is the TCP radio show. This is the TCP radio show. The TCP radio show. Let's go. Knowledge and answers, watch them grow. Hear what you need from those who know. This is the TCP radio show. Hey, the cyber people are on the air. For digital safety, we're showing you where. Cybersecurity starts with cyber sense is key. Join the conversation, come learn with me. The TCP radio show, let's go. Knowledge and answers, watch them grow. Hear what you need from those who know. This is the TCP radio show. This is the TCP radio show. This is the TCP radio show. The TCP radio show. Let's go. Knowledge and answers, watch them grow. Hear what you need from those who know. This is the TCP radio show. Hey, the cyber people are on the air. For digital safety, we're showing you where. Cybersecurity starts with cyber sense is key. Join the conversation, come learn with me. The TCP radio show, let's go. Knowledge and answers, watch them grow. Hear what you need from those who know. This is the TCP radio show. This is the TCP radio show. This is the TCP radio show.
Hello and welcome to this TCP live stream. It's been a while since we've done one of these. If this is your first time listening, my name is Clifford. With me is Omar. Hey Omar, what's up?
Hi. Hello everyone. How are you guys doing today? Cliff, I'm good.
Boy, well, I can tell you this thing, we're rusty. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
So much different things been happening for TCP in the back end that we were trying to get everything done in short order.
Yeah, but we are here today, and I think we have an exciting topic to discuss. Well, not discuss, but a nice overview of something that is upcoming in the next 13 days, 17 hours, 24 minutes, 6 seconds. I think we have a good episode this afternoon.
Yes, for sure. The Caribbean Digital Forensics and Cybersecurity Summit. It's not a new name for us.
Not at all.
We were participants of the last one in 2025. It was exciting. It was new for us.
Yeah, it was the experience. I think our first major talking engagement.
Yeah.
Was here. Yeah, was at the Digital Forensic Cybersecurity Summit last year. What can we say? It was an experience.
Yeah. And this year again, we're doing something slightly different, but we are participating in the summit this year. One of the good things, this is probably more on the practical side of what the cyber people is all about. We'll be with our. Should we tell them, or should we wait some more?
Wait some more.
Okay. So what we're gonna do first, we're gonna just peruse the Caribbean Digital Forensics and Cybersecurity website. It is www.cdfcsummit.org. What we're gonna do there is we're just gonna go through and take a look around and see if we can find any Easter eggs or see if any faces that we know.
Some familiar faces, you never know. Some praises, well, not praises, but surprises
Yeah.
you may come across.
One of the things I want to, the last time around, there wasn't any website.
So true. So yeah, this is a big upgrade, a big undertaking that took hours, days, months on the back end to produce what you will be seeing here. You know, it brings the summit to a full view of the public. So
Yeah.
yes, before you know, you will have the flyers on like LinkedIn and social media, but now the summit has its own website, or should we say, home, where you can come and interact and get news and find out how you can attend this summit.
Yeah. Some housekeeping before we dive into that. Feel free to engage with us if you join us live via the chat. We're happy to answer any questions that you may have. Our website is thecyberpeople.com if you want to learn more about what we do. We are in the cybersecurity awareness space. We focus on training, well, more so awareness training, workshops, hygiene clinics, and different ways of,
Staying safe online,
yes.
basically.
And we cater for all ages,
All
from,
walks of life,
yeah, exactly,
working people,
students,
students,
um,
grandparents,
yeah.
uncles, aunts, everybody.
Yeah. And the thing is, this type of summit is the type of place where we look to strive,
Yeah.
because we want to be here, we want to be on the show floor, we want to engage with you, we want to answer your questions, we want to be able to share some of the experience we have with you, we want to be able to share some of the tools we have
And the
with you.
expertise.
And exactly, so we're gonna, it's just what this live stream is. It's just Omar and myself sitting down as two cybersecurity professionals looking through the summit website and pointing out some of the benefits that you definitely will have if you once you attend.
Once you attend, yeah.
We're going to look at what some of the components that make up the summit, I guess, based on what information we could decipher from the website.
Website.
All right. Well, you said it, Omar. You have 13 days, 17 hours left before this, before the grand day. But notice something. It says it's from the 19th to the 21st. You notice something missing?
Oh, big day, the 18th.
Yes. You know what?
Which is, well, Clifford bring it up, which is free to the public. So the summit is hosting the Youth and Vulnerable in Society Expo, which will be held the 18th of August from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. at the Lloyd Erskine Sandiford Center, Barbados. And this expo is for all, yes, let's say youth vulnerable in society, but we want all persons who can make an effort to attend to come out, because it will be a full day of interactive experiences to empower everyone.
Yeah.
I think Cliff have the website pulled up so we can look through it.
Yeah. So again, most of what makes up the summit across the 3 days, you're going to see aspects of it on the 18th.
Yeah.
right? This type of people is going to be very active
On the
on
18th.
the 18th. We have some good stuff in store for you guys. So if you're on the island of Barbados, um, the place to be on August 18th is the Lloyd Erskine Stanford Center. It's an um, it's an open event for everyone.
As we said, free for
What
you to come.
probably what you want to do to be sure that you get in,
Just sign
and
up.
there's space, is you want to register for the summit. So let me see, going down here. Yeah, we kind of perusing all over the website in no particular order.
But there you see it at the bottom.
But if
Youth
you go
and
down here,
Society Expo.
yep, this is the one you want to select. Um, and then it's gonna fill out some other information, and then it also asks if you want to participate in the cyber hygiene checkup clinic, and
That's where we, as the cyber people, will come into play.
yeah, and I would say yes.
Yes.
You'd like to attend.
Correct.
Definitely attend. Choose the closest hour that fits, within. But yeah, definitely want to be able to grab a spot, and then we'll see you there. So this is like you said, the Youth and Vulnerable in Society Expo. This is the 18th. This is just one of many of the different things that are planned for the summit. Yeah, fill out your name, put a contact number, which country you're hailing from, whether you're local or whether you're visiting, and you just, you want to pop in, click here, click there, and register, and that's it. And you have yourself an entry for the big,
Oh yeah.
the
We
18th.
have entry for not only the vulnerable youth and vulnerable expo, you also get chance to check up on your cyber hygiene.
Yeah. And one of the things, so the type of people we expect to be at this on the 18th are like parents,
Parents,
for sure.
guardians, youngsters,
Yes.
those who like to interact with social media, gaming,
Online gaming, definitely, those multiplayer games.
teachers, educators. Once you have an interest in keeping the vulnerable or kids safe online,
So
you should attend.
we throwing this word around, vulnerable. I'll put you on the spot, Omar. Who are vulnerable?
Well, those who don't know their cyber hygiene, those are the ones who are vulnerable.
Perfect.
That could include me, it could include Clifford, but yeah. If you don't know where you stand right now digitally across all your platforms, your email address, you are vulnerable.
Fair enough. Well said.
That is my definition.
Yeah, well, it's simple and straightforward. Simple and straightforward. If you don't have certain safeguards in place, you don't know what safeguards to put in place, you
do it ad hoc or
on the internet,
haphazard,
yeah,
You're
you interact
vulnerable.
with technology, like you said, directly or indirect or indirectly. And indirectly would be in a situation where you give your information to someone else
Correct.
that interact with your information via technology. So the whole process is what you would like to, if you're not sure, you probably fall under one of those categories.
Correct.
So it's just a matter of saying, hey, come down and figure out and be able to, see and hear for yourself, pretty much. We're going to go back up. So since we're here on the registration page, we could talk a little bit, and we could look at some of the costs, and maybe this is not so much our side of things, because usually in my profession, we spend the money, but we don't necessarily check to see how much it costs. We want a tool, we ask for a tool, we get the tool, we use the tool, we secure the environment. But when it comes to paying the bill for the tool, that's accounting. That's the guys over there. So $3.99 US, decent price for what you would benefit over that. Well, 3 days there. Full is actually 4 days, because it's the 18th followed by the 3 full day of summit.
Of Summit, yeah.
And it's law enforcement, corporate, government researchers. It's a lot.
Anyone interested in cybersecurity, digital forensics, I would encourage you to sign up. As you can see, there's the individual package, and if you're a student, UE, BCC, SJPI, anyone from overseas who may be on island for a vacation, produce your student ID. You pay 99 for the same 3 days of the summit. Or if you decide as a group you want to come together for the same 3 days, you pay $249 per person for groups of 3 to 5. So I believe that what the summit has to offer, the price
Yeah.
for 3 days is justified.
Yeah.
It it is going to be more than just you networking and connecting. A lot of learning is going to take place for sure at this summit. And from our experience last year, conversations
Yeah.
could get deep. Conversations and learning could get deep. And you don't go away lost. You go away with a greater understanding of how cybersecurity, how digital forensic fits into the greater
Everyday.
world and the everyday life that we live. So I would encourage anyone to pick a package,
Yeah.
come to the summit.
One of the other selection I see there is the corporate for five persons or more. So what this is trying to say, what this is really saying is that this summit is for everyone, right? Whether you are a one-man shop as a cybersecurity professional, IT professional, someone within the technology space, or whether you're a large organization and you want to send your IT team, send a number of persons from across a number of different domains within your organization, information security from to specify more over in forensics, because it's a very digital forensics heavy summit, but cybersecurity is equally as important. So you have that, and then
The streaming
yes,
for those internationally who can't make it to Barbados during those days. You have the option of a streaming package where you will get all 3 days of the conference streamed directly to wherever you be. Maybe you may be traveling on the train
you
and
might be on the beach
on the
somewhere.
beach somewhere, pull out your phone, your iPad, your device, and securely connect to the summit. So it is going to incorporate everyone wherever you are.
Yeah. So, and this is pretty much how to get hooked up, get connected in terms of grabbing your entry, your pass, to get registered, and then there's more information on how to pay, and you have a full list of what's included in some of the other stuff that you may, some of the other activities. So now that we got out of the way, Omar, registrations and stuff like that, let's see what else the website have for us. Maybe now the person have the ticket. Let's do travel. Let's see what they have for reservations.
Yeah, so those traveling in,
They have some options.
there you go, your options. So you have Courtyard at Marriott, Hilton. Are there any more?
Let's see. No, that's pretty much
Airbnb.
Yeah, that's pretty much the
Vacation
two
rentals.
primary, I guess, place to stay that is associated with the summit itself. So I guess things they may get a little special pricing or whatever the situation might be. But then in addition to that, you'll have Airbnb and vacation rentals that you can search locally and see and make your own arrangements if you're not a first time to the
First time,
island.
Yeah.
And then, of course, I don't know how early we are now, but we way like couple weeks away, so it's no longer 2 or 3 months. So I hope if you've, you know, browsing past this live stream and you've already um, like 2 3 months ago booked and you're all covered, perfect. Like I said, mention the summit and you have special rating and different stuff that is also part of the whole thing. And then of course transportation to and from all of those different stuff we get started. So two prominent, two good location, luxury beachfront resort or premier. Both of them are beachfront. So make sure you walk with your swimwear. You definitely want to take a dip
Yeah, enjoy the island.
in yeah. So there's definitely accommodation. Yeah, let's browse somewhere. Dine in. So you have a number of places to choose from. A Friday night oysters, fish fry. A Friday night is definitely
Can't go wrong.
a place to be if you're visiting the island for the first time, or you're visiting the island at all. You have tides on the west coast, and then you have a number of other places that you can get different types of food based on what you like. So again, get in there. You have different ways. So, but if you're international and you come into the island, then I figure you would be able to dive into the website to make sure all the information that you need to be able to get to the island and get around is available there. So the rest is there. www.cdfcsummit.org is going to be the place we want to go to kind of farm up your
travel arrangements, accommodations, and sightseeing.
Yeah. So before we look at speakers, let's look at the agenda, because usually people make decisions based on what exactly is happening and
Yeah.
what is, there may be something that they may be intrigued about. And for those who are audio only, if I should say so, probably listening to this after the fact, via the Spotify or some other audio only platform. We are going through the CDFC Summit website, and we're just picking a few things to highlight and talk about. This is all about the Caribbean Digital Forensics and Cybersecurity Summit that is scheduled for. It says August 19th to 21st, but I like to say from the 18th to the 21st, right? Because the 18th is a very
Important. Yeah.
yes. But if you're scheduling and you have to choose which 3 days to choose, then you have the summit itself is the 19th to the 21st. So yeah, 3 full days of keynote presentation, expert-led panel, technical workshop, and Caribbean-focused cybersecurity discussion, bringing together professionals from all across the region. So it might be hosted in Barbados, but it's regional.
Correct.
It's for the
We could say international too. 'Cause
Yeah.
we have some international speakers coming in. Well, wherever you could hear us, we're crossing all boundaries with this one.
yeah, it's true.
All boundaries.
Yeah. What I was gonna say is that some of the conversation, some of the presentation, will be geared towards the cybersecurity posture of the Caribbean
Correct.
and how we could prepare, how we can mitigate before things hit the Caribbean. The way it has been going international. So. We don't want to wait and be caught with our pants down, so to speak. We want to be able to be prepared.
To be ready. Yeah.
Yes. And if it's one thing I can tell you with the Caribbean people, we know about preparedness and readiness. It is the hurricane season after all.
Correct.
So we know about annual preparedness for, the hurricane season, because you never know what could happen. Same with cybersecurity. You never know what can happen. So that's pretty much the schedule.
So you
we go
could
down here.
go to that section and you can look through. You will see the different topics. You will see the different speakers.
Yeah.
So you could take a look, go through all the sessions, the keynotes, the panel discussions. There will be shops, sorry. There will be roundtables, and there will be time for networking. So you have some coffee and networking breaks. You'll have lunch. So I believe that this summit will be beneficial
Yeah. Because I could pick
to a
out this
lot.
one here at one that is securing
Regional,
the future, a regional cybersecurity strategy. I would definitely want to hear
yeah.
what that's hear and see what that strategy
And
look like.
that's with Dr. Ronville Savory. So I mean, there's a lot.
So
There's a lot
yeah, I'm
that we
just
can.
browsing through to see some of the other stuff that is happening. Um,
There's also the Caribbean Cyber Talent Gap, Understanding the Crisis,
nice.
a special feature kickoff.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's a lot that's going to be happening.
And some of these things you can choose.
Correct.
So some of them will be happening in parallel. So you can choose which one of the topics more suit what you want to to more aligned with based on I guess your profession or your work or your interests. And that's just the day one. Looking at day two here, let's see if we could pick out anything else that, maybe be thing. You have keynote number 7.
I think one is the panel discussion, Women Defending the
Oh,
Caribbean, Cyber Threats, Digital Forensics, Regional Resilience.
look at that lineup though. That's a good lineup.
Yes. Dr. Lee and Barclay,
Yeah.
Plenterberg, ASP,
Francis.
Francesca Noel,
Yeah.
and Miss Lynette. I can see from here. But yes, it's a big lineup for
And don't
women
forget
defending
Miss Cross.
Miss Cross. Yeah,
Cost, sorry. Yeah, so we do have that. There's a cyber analysis workshop.
yeah.
That'll be interesting.
Which is a 90-minute hands-on session for operational parallel joint session, which will be open to booth sector. Okay, so that would be in the booth area where you can go and you can have hands-on sessions with the chain analysis group.
Yeah, and don't forget, we'll also, these type of people will have a booth, or should be having a booth as well, where you can come and
Check your
engage and get your hygiene
hygiene
check.
check.
You know,
Your cyber hygiene.
yeah. So and then let me look at day 3 as we, this was meant to be just a quick overview of the website and the summit and stuff. So, but as always, these things don't ever be quick. On day 3, we could probably put out 1 or 2 major things that's going to happen. Of course, the coffee and networking.
Yeah, coffee and
That is
networking.
major. I mean, if you're coming in on the island and you're coming to one of these summits, then networking is a very important part. Even if you're a young professional, now getting into the space as well, networking is very important. It sounds scary. A bunch of people that, and I would tell you, probably most of the persons in a room to network are probably feeling the same way you are feeling. Whether you are new to the field, you're young in the career path, you're switching career, you're seasoned. It's always, what they don't know what to expect, pretty much. So you make good contacts, colleagues, and opportunity is plenty, and anything is possible. So that networking part is it's a very important part, I would say,
Very important.
of the summit, the overall summit. We have from a joint session, from idea to action, advancing the Caribbean cyber workforce. So that would be interesting.
Yeah, very interesting.
And a few other stuff.
From idea to action, advancing the Caribbean cyber workforce. Yeah, that another joint session, panel discussion. So that will be interesting as well.
Yeah. So so those are 3 days, and then we had mentioned, the whole expo like experience for the youth and vulnerable. So that's pretty much the schedule. So we went through how to get in,
How to get
how to
here.
get registered, accommodation,
Accommodations and
dining
travel.
and stuff
Yeah.
like that. We look at the schedule, but you see, what we're not doing is giving you everything verbatim because we want you to go onto the
Go onto your
website
website, correct.
and check for yourself because I'm pretty sure you're going to see things that you are interested in. There's a another I would call that the that would be the special sauce.
Yeah, the special
Um,
cipher,
Yes.
as in spotlighting women in cyber. Um,
So the Caribbean, I'm just going to read off the first paragraph there. The Caribbean cybersecurity industry cannot reach its full potential without women who belong in it. Across our region, brilliant professionals are protecting government, investigating cybercrime, and defending our digital infrastructure, largely unseen. So yeah, and this is more about the cipher, which is this is a new element for this year in
Yes,
the
it is.
summit. But
highlighting, or as they say, spotlighting women in cyber, which I think is a great initiative.
yeah, yeah. So
So you could go to the page and you could check out. There's some stories here written by some of these women who work within the cyber field across the Caribbean. I could see Barbados, Kingston, Jamaica, Port of
Port of
Spain,
Spain.
Trinidad, and Georgetown, Guyana. So you could take a look at the website, click and read their stories, you know, and most of all, register so you can meet these individuals.
Yep, definitely. So there's a whole segment,
Dedicated.
dedicated. So let's look at some of the speakers as we wrap up this overview. And the reason why we choose this format most of the information that we could tell you about the summit is available on the website.
On the website.
So we're just going over the website and pulling out a few things so that give you some motivation to actually go onto the website and look for yourself.
Not only look for yourself, but to register
Yes.
for yourself and your friends.
Yeah. So far today, we have 23 speakers confirmed across the 3 days. August 19th to the 21st. And if I slip and say the 18th, that's because
we are
everybody's
excited
there
about
on the 18th.
18th.
Yes. So we're looking at all the speakers we have.
So first, we're going to say it's going to be hosted by Mr. Roland Huggins, executive in residency at the Sagicor Carefield School of Business and Management, UWI.
Yeah.
There are some other persons like Mr. Neil Harper. We have Mr. Stephen Boyce, also known as the cyber doctor. I think I am correct.
Stephen Boyce, yes.
Right.
The cyber doctor.
We have Mr. Jeremy Stevens. We have Lynthia. I don't want to butcher her last name, from Digital Forensics Analyst from Magnet
yes.
Forensics.
You got Chris Robinson. Who else do we have? We have some other persons here. We have Joel Flores.
Flores.
Yes.
We have
Kevin Hall.
Kevin Hall.
You have some other. I got Mr. Edward Militon.
Yeah. We also have Neil.
Oh wow! What did I do? Have the man himself, Neil Hines.
Brains behind. So I mean, you can go on and you can look through the speakers. And
Yeah,
you
there's a
you
lot.
can click on their profiles. I'm sure it would take you to LinkedIn or any other professional
Yeah,
page
and
that
feel
they
free
have,
to
and
connect with them.
connect with them.
You know, these are they're not. I think they're passionate about their field in which they are in.
Correct.
They are very engaging people. They would provide. You could ask the people that you can ask a question to. We're not sure about something. They will give you directions.
Directions.
So if you're a young professional, you get connected.
Network.
Get networked with one of these speakers, and they're all there. Just get connected. Like I said, view anyone see what they're doing, see if they falls within something that you want, a space that you want to be in, and then you use that opportunity to get connected. And we're gonna take one last look at the, venue.
Venue. Yeah.
Talk a little bit about the venue, and then we wrap this up. Yeah,
Well, it's a premier venue within Barbados. Well, we
yeah,
should say the Caribbean.
true.
The Lloyd Erskine Sandifer Center. What is there to say about the Lloyd Erskine Sandifer Center? Excellence.
Yeah,
Perfect venue for a summit such as this caliber. And I believe that they will not disappoint.
fair
It
enough.
will be, they will set the bar high. They will bring the best to make sure that all of their guests are well taken care of during this summit. So feel free to check out the website. Feel free to sign up. Feel free to share this information with a friend.
Yeah.
Someone you know will be interested in attending a summit such as this.
So yeah, we've been piggybacking mostly on the information on the website because well, we knew of the information on the website before, but this is what's there. Oh, wait, there's even a quiz section we didn't even check out. Like I said, there are surprises on the website, so this look fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave this for you guys.
Yeah.
But no, Omar, bringing it back home as we wrap this up, the Caribbean Digital Forensics and Cybersecurity Summit, one of the benefits of being a collaborator with the organizing, committee
Yeah.
for the summit, and not only that, and being a past participant, we kind of understand the mission behind it.
Big mission.
We
We endorse the mission.
Yes.
We are part of that mission. So, and I think we need more persons to get on board and be a part of this mission. Don't think that you are too small to be a part of this mission because it all adds up in the end.
Yep.
The more persons we have working to make sure that we are digitally safe, we are cyber safe within the Caribbean, the better it is for not only us, but for those coming up. Like, it is easy now to have a cell phone. Back in the day, we have free texting between, speaking about Barbados, between 5 and 6.
Yes, true. Yes, 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 yes,
and
yes.
we used to enjoy that. But now, free texting is like, if you got Wi-Fi, if you got data connection, a WhatsApp message goes through.
Yeah.
You don't have to wait for that hour to have that conversation. So with that luxury also comes adverse
Threats and
threats
stuff.
and
Yeah.
so forth.
Because
So,
here's a bit of awareness, I guess. We gotta drop it in somewhere.
somewhere,
You had to have patience.
correct.
You had to have patience back then, and then everything used to wait on a specific time, or it used to had a delay effect. So you had the ability to withdraw something, right? Had you done something, you had the ability to withdraw it, but not now. For anything you press, it's instant.
Instant.
It's instant.
It
It's
gone.
out there. It's gone, and you can't put it back.
It gone. So
So that's why you have to be even more patient and know, and you have to be more careful of the things that you want to go out
Correct.
there because
have to be more aware.
aware, definitely.
So programs or summits like this will help you understand
Yeah.
how you can stay aware, how you can stay safe, how you can continue doing what you may be doing.
It also brings a lot of info. It also provides a lot of information too, and bring people up to date. And organizations should be involved
For sure.
if they're sending their people to. If it is, I am a big believer that the persons that are the controller. I would like to say let's just use that term and not controller, but controller. Well, essentially the stewards of your infrastructure. Send them, because the information and knowledge that they gain here is going to help to secure your system and make you sleep easier at night. It is supposed to be short. I think we're short enough. I think we've been going for a little bit while, 45 minutes. So perfect. So we're gonna wrap this up here. You're gonna see more of the cyber people leading up to the summit. We have some big things planned, but we're just trying to get some stuff out of the way before we jump in full. But the cyber people has not gone quiet. We are just at the phase where there's certain things that we need to take care of, and
We're building.
Yes, we're building.
Typically, we're building.
So we have a lot more stuff coming out because we want to make this type of forum a major part of our awareness campaign. But then you have to prepare for it, as well as other priorities we're working on. This CyberScene podcast has not gone anywhere.
We'll be back.
We'll be back, and we're starting up the TCP radio show for a more informal, sit back, relax, browse the internet, see what's happening, talk about it, give our opinion, translate, and then we still have a few other surprises in store. But please, if it's your first time, I'm gonna say it, but usually there's some type of benefit that these type of channel will bring for you. So
something.
I'm gonna say just like, share, and subscribe. I'm gonna say just like, share, and subscribe, and thank you for spending the time with us. Yeah.